Well, hey, bitch, it's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, y'all, we haven't done these in a very long time, okay? And as you can see on the screen, it's giving Am I the A-hole, all right? And I want to get into it, okay? I just grabbed the headline. Don't know what the story is about, so we're going to get into it all together. Make sure that you guys are coming into the video. You are indeed liking up this video, and we're going to get into some things, okay? So it reads, Am I the a-hole for telling my mom what her husband said to me? Okay? And I'm wondering, is the husband your daddy or is the husband your stepdad? Let me know. Anywho, it says, so the person is 16 and they're a female. They said, my mom got married a few months ago. She's been dating her husband for 3 years before that. My dad died 6 years ago. My mom and I had a talk a couple of weeks ago. She told me she noticed I'd been a bit more distant and she wanted to check in with me because I was never that way. She also mentioned how uncomfortable I look sometimes and how she hates it. She wanted me to tell her anything and said it would mean a lot to her if I could be honest no matter what. So I was honest with her and admitted that it made me a little sad to see her with her husband. That I'm glad she's happy and I want that for her, but I can't help feeling sad. It's not dad making her smile and thinking it should be him, okay? So the girl is feeling sad, her dad's not here, and somebody else is making her mama happy, okay? She says, I told her it's not a big deal, but it's still an adjustment for me seeing them being all couple vibes, right? My mom hugged me and told me she was sorry she hadn't checked in with me better on how I was doing with that. I told her it was okay and I loved her. She seemed a little upset. Now she seemed a little upset. And I reassured her the best I could. So I got another hug, okay? Um, my mom hugged me and told me that she was sorry she hadn't checked in with me better on how I was doing with that. I told her it was okay and I loved her. Yeah, I'm glad the mama recognizing that she should have checked in better with her child to see how she feeling about that person. But anywho, so she goes on to say, a few days later, my mom's husband approached me and asked me why I had to say that to my mom and whether I was trying to break them up or make my mom feel like she couldn't be affectionate with him around me. First of all, who the fuck do you think you are to approach this lady's child to ask her why she told the mama that? And actually, that's second of all. First of all, mama, why, when your daughter confides into you about something that you asked her about, you felt the need to go and share it with your husband? Now, some part of me, I understand you wanting to just let him in on how she's feeling because he may have asked, like, how was she doing and stuff. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, can there be any conversations that you and your child have that's solely between the both of y'all? And if you were to share it with him, did you let him know to not have any conversation with her about this? And if it was going to be a conversation, maybe all three of y'all could have had it together. But I don't know. Some about it, I just don't really like the fact that he's going back to the daughter saying, why did you have to say that to your mom, and asking whether you trying to break us up or make mom feel like she shouldn't be affectionate with him around her? Like, I don't really like that type of vibe, and I don't think that's how the little girl came off to her mom. So y'all see how the telephone worked? The mama probably relayed it one way to the dad, could be different, or the dad or the stepdad could have took what it is that he wanted to take from the situation. So I don't like that. So he said, on top of everything, I made her feel like a bad mom. Then he said, I was old enough to know there are things you keep to yourself no matter what. But if her mama is coming asking her, why should she not be honest? He told me he tried to step in as a dad, but I clearly hadn't want that. So he stepped back. But for me to have an issue with him loving his wife was too much. I could see he was pissed. I think mama should be involved in this conversation because I don't like the way that it's going. And I feel like if you know that she had just lost her dad 3 years prior to you coming into the picture, then you have to be delicate with her because her dad and her mom are all that she knows, right? So getting to know you, like, it's going to take time. And if you know that that's not something that she's wanted with you coming into the picture and getting to know her on that type of level or whatever, then why would you feel so comfortable to go and approach her in this type of way? I feel like you may feel a way about the fact that she's not being so receptive to you. And then now her having a true conversation with her mom, you may feel like she's trying to turn her mom against you when that's not what happened. So I don't like that. So she says, I sort of knew my mom wouldn't have liked that, but she asked me after noticing some tension in the air. So I told her what he said to me. My mom was so mad at him. They got into a fight. And later my mom's parents got involved, and both of them and my mom's husband told me I shouldn't have told my mom what he said. So nobody's going to say that the stepdad is wrong for going back and approaching this little girl after she had a conversation with her fucking mama, being honest. So everybody's going to say you shouldn't have never told her. See, y'all the type of people that would sit up there, and if the girl was violated in any type of way by this man, y'all would tell her to hush and not say anything about it. Also, that the family dynamic can appear to be perfect in some fashion. I don't like that. Okay, so she says they got into a fight, and later my mom's parents got involved, and both of them and my mom's husband told me I shouldn't have told my mom what was said, that it really looked like I was trying to stir up trouble. Mother, when are you going to come in and try to defend your daughter? When are you going to come in and try to defend your daughter at any capacity? You asked her something. She told you. You told her to be honest. You run back, tell that to the husband. You probably didn't know the husband was going to say anything to your child. He said something to her. If you can run back and have a conversation and tell this damn man what she told you, and you asked her to be honest, why can't she, as you being her mom and her protector, why can't she come share with you about something that makes her feel uncomfortable? Why is it that y'all are the only ones that get to feel uncomfortable, but this child can't? I don't think this child was an asshole at all for sharing anything to her mama about how she felt about this man getting married to her. And I don't think she was wrong for telling her mama how he reacted. If anything, the mama sitting over there getting upset, getting in a fight with him or whatever, and you were mad at him. What were you mad at him about? You were mad at him for confronting your child. And then now all of a sudden you flip it on your damn child like she should have never told you what was said when you should have never told him what was said. And if you were, you should have told him to never approach your daughter about it, that you will handle that. I don't like that SHI right there, girl. Honey. That's a mess there, honey. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm team 16-year-old kid. I sure am. I don't think they did anything wrong. I don't feel like they are the a-hole. But if you guys feel differently, and even if you feel the same, please hop down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and comments about everything that we just talked about, okay? I'm Jami, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be